Alright, day 2, getting back into the battles. We're at 2600 right now. Not amazing, but you know, we'll see where we are in another couple battles from now. Maybe, hopefully, another couple of wins. The goal, again, is to end up with a rating of higher than 1600. But yeah, for now we're just playing various games. Alright, this person is around where we are. This is, I believe, Santino's team with the Colossal and the Surf stuff. I think. This looks a lot like that. So, this is where I really wish that I still had... that I still had a trick eject button. How do I deal with +6 Colossal? +6 speed Colossal. I think I have to kill Dragapult first, but I can't kill Dragapult because it's fast. So, they know what they're doing. Gosh, I really don't have a good way of dealing with this. I mean, I think Cinderace Whimsicott is still a good plan. I feel like we want Terrakion and Ninetales. I think no matter what, actually, this team is going to be rough. So, like, this is a team that I recognize, but I haven't ever played against it before, and I haven't actually, like, looked at it specifically, just because I am bad at preparing, apparently. So, yeah, this is going to be challenging, though, because what they can do is they can Surf with Dragapult, activate Weakness Policy and Steam Engine on Colossal, or they can go Aqua Jet. That is another option. And yeah, this Colossal is about to get real fast, and it's about to be real bad. Gosh, yeah, there's just really not much I can do here. I'm gonna try to... This is not gonna end well. They're gonna Volcalith my my Cinderace. Maybe with Tailwind I outspeed, but this was probably a bad play. This is not what I should have done, but yeah, I just could not think of an answer against this, honestly. Dang, my eject button play against Gmax Colossal in Series 6 has actually been incredibly powerful, and I'm just now realizing it. Like, I haven't given myself enough credit for just how strong that is to be able to reset the Steam Engine boosts. I suppose an option is I could have, like, tried to set up Trick Room, maybe, but that seems not great. So, I'm going to do Tailwind, and then I think they're just going to Aqua Jet themselves, right? Yep, self-Aqua Jet. It does a lot of damage to the Colossal. But yeah, they're just going to max Rockfall my Cinderace, even if I Airstream the Urshifu. I am faster, so I probably should have attacked the Colossal. I don't know why I went for the Urshifu here. I should have gone for a Steel Spike into the Colossal. Because yeah, Urshifu is Sash anyway. Okay, so future reference. Steel Spiking the Colossal there would have been better. I think that probably would have... It maybe would have KO'd. But it's good to know. I was just afraid that I wasn't even going to be fast enough. But yeah, Volcalith is still going to just kill me here. Well, that's not good. Well, considering... Oh, but if I... See, here's the thing. I can't even use my Terrakion here because I'll just get Aqua Jetted from an Urshifu. So I'm actually going to go to Ninetales. Because I'm thinking maybe Terrakion under Tailwind maybe still outspeeds Colossal. Because here's my only thing. Colossal has a really low base speed. So yeah, it's +6 speed, but it has a low enough base speed that with Tailwind, I might be able to outdo it. This way, the Hail is going to at least get rid of the Urshifu. Yeah, I mean, probably Blizzard is a better thing to just lock into here against what's left. But I want to just do damage to the Colossal, but I'm going to still lock into Blizzard. Although they can reset the weather. They're probably just going to kill my Ninetales, though, right? I think Blizzard is fine. I think I've pretty much lost, no matter what. We'll go for a Helping Hand, just in case I am somehow... I'm not faster under Tailwind, even, because they're +6 speed. Urshifu protects. That's fine. It's going to die from the hail. Oh, they're going to reset it, though, with a Max Flare. Yeah. Duh. Duh. And now Terrakion dies to Aqua Jet. Bad. Well, this has overall just been a real awful start to the day. This is not good. Yeah, Terrakion probably just dies to Aqua Jet, but we're gonna find out if I can... Rock Slide won't be enough. We're gonna find out if I outspeed Colossal. And I won't go for... Well, should I beat up? Probably doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Whatever. Switch out Urshifu. It's Incineroar. Yep, dropping my attack stat. Fair enough. Let's see if Terrakion is fast enough. Whimsicott is fast enough. Whimsicott only outspeeds Terrakion by 1 point. So this might actually work. I might get rid of the Colossal here. Nope. Ah, dang. I'm actually really surprised that my Whimsicott was faster there. Maybe I'm not only 1 point faster than Terrakion. I must be several points faster than Terrakion. But yeah, no, this, that was bad. I should have just attacked the Colossal turn 1. At least now we know. Under Tailwind, Cinderace outspeeds Volcalith, or outspeeds Colossal with +6 speed. And Whimsicott outspeeds Colossal. Okay. Well, that was game 1 for the day. That team is very good. That's the team that won the previous Players' Cup. So, yeah, no surprises there. And it's my own fault for not preparing for that. Ooh, that person is rated very highly. Alright, it's a Sun team. That's what it is. How do I want to deal with the Sun? I think I want to go... Because there's 2 ways about speeding. I can do Poltegeist Gardevoir, or I can go Whimsicott Cinderace. I think Poltegeist Gardevoir is a better plan here, because they'll probably be expecting this Whimsicott Cinderace. The question then is just... The big problem here is that either way, if I target down the Venusaur, Torkoal gets to just set up. Gets to go for Eruption. I think Poltegeist Gardevoir is the right way to lead this. Cinderace is still good in the back, and then I think we want Ninetales. And we'll go with that. Can I deal with a Sun team? Let's find out. Is there anything else fancy that they can do here that that hasn't occurred to me? I know sometimes a lead that people will go with is Venusaur something else, and then they'll switch that out for the Torkoal. Like, they don't always lead Torkoal right away. They wait to see if it's a favorable matchup. There's always a chance that Venusaur will just go for Sleep Powder, but it might just Sleep Powder my Gardevoir, maybe? Corviknight Venusaur. Definitely interesting. Nice, we get Chlorophyll, so we're going to be fast. I'm pretty sure I just want to Mindstorm the Venusaur so that it hopefully doesn't get a chance to Sleep Powder me. No switches. So they're not planning on going fast here. What is their plan? Also, I forget if a +2 max Mindstorm actually KOs Dynamax Venusaur. It may not. They don't Dynamax. Oh, they protect. Oh, they're probably just going to try to take out the Gardevoir first, though. They're probably just going for, like, an Iron Head on Gardevoir. Which is fair, you know? I feel like a lot of people see these two Pokemon and they just think Gardevoir is the bigger threat. Yeah, Protect Venusaur is pretty safe. They could have assumed that Gardevoir was going to attack it. Well, we get it low for next time. Set up Psychic Terrain. What is this Corviknight doing? Pretty sure it's just an Iron Head into Gardevoir. No, it goes for Bulk Up. So they might be Dynamaxing Corviknight, but see, now I'm actually okay with this, because what I can do is Phantasm Corviknight, because Bulk Up just increases defense, right? Not special defense. Yeah, your special defense is still weak, and I know you're not Assault Vest, so a +2 Phantasm probably should just KO. And I can just go for Expanding Force now that I have Psychic Terrain. I think an Expanding Force should just KO the Venusaur after that damage. So yeah, the fact that Corviknight didn't kill Gardevoir there is pretty good, because now I can target down Venusaur with Gardevoir and go for Corviknight with my Poltegeist. Obviously, Bulk Up is scary. I just don't think it's going to work as well. Oh, they might switch out to Tyranitar? No, Dragapult. Are they maxing Corviknight then? They are maxing Corviknight. Alright, well, its special defense is definitely its weak spot, and we know that it's not Assault Vest, because it went for a Bulk Up. Can it take a +2 max Phantasm and an Expanding Force? Or is it just going to guard? Doesn't guard. It does take the +2 max Phantasm. Alright, well, let's see how much this Expanding Force does. I was kind of hoping they weren't going to Dynamax. Expanding Force does not do enough. Good damage on the Dragapult, though. Oh, increasing speed. They kill my Poltegeist. Sad face. Aw, with a crit. That probably didn't K... Well, it might have KO'd without the crit. I don't know if that mattered. But yeah, raising speed on Dragapult is not good. Believe it or not. I kind of just want to bring in Cinderace here and go for Sucker Punch on the Dragapult. I mean, okay, so their Pokemon are low. These two are very low, and their Venusaur is also low. And I can just go for another Expanding Force on Corviknight. I think another Expanding Force finishes it off. Fingers crossed. I'm just hoping that my Gardevoir is still faster than Corviknight. Corviknight's kind of slow, so even with +1 speed, I think my Gardevoir should still have speed. It's the Dragapult that's really scary in terms of being fast. Alright, so we do the Sucker Punch. Oh, right! I can't do Sucker Punch. I'm dumb. Alright, well, bye, Cinderace. Ah, my own Psychic Terrain. Okay, Cinderace lives. Alright, now we just get to see if Expanding Forces. No, they're faster. They kill Cinderace. Alright, well that's fine. At least I get my Expanding Force. This way I still kill Dragapult, because that first Expanding Force did so much damage. Oh, that was so dumb. Of course, Sucker Punch doesn't work in Second Terrain. I'm going to chalk that up to me not having been playing the team as frequently, or as recently. Oh, and Corviknight lives. And now Corviknight is very fast, so that's actually not good. But I have Shadow... Well, no, I can't Shadow Sneak because Psychic Terrain. Well, I kind of wish I had sacked off my Ninetales there instead of my Cinderace. Or if I had, you know, just attacked the Corviknight. I could have literally just attacked the Corviknight and I would have been just fine. Dang. Also, Corviknight has another turn of Dynamax. Well, they can't kill both of me, right? I don't want to lock into Blizzard. It doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure Ninetales dies, but the reason I don't want to lock into Blizzard is because they probably have Torkoal in the back, and that's going to reset the weather. Maybe I should go into Dark Pulse. Nah, whatever. I'm just going to go for a Blizzard. I don't care. That's so sad that that Expanding Force wasn't enough damage on the Corviknight. Although, if they... Oh, they do Max Guard. Oh, they double protect. That's interesting, because now Corviknight dies to Hail. Corviknight dies. Ninetales stays alive. Depending on what their last Pokemon is. I mean, it's got to be Torkoal, right? Their last Pokemon has to be Torkoal. I should not have locked into Blizzard. Because Venusaur takes some hail damage. They're going to send out Torkoal. It's going to make Venusaur fast, but what they might be forgetting about is that Gardevoir has traced Chlorophyll. So Gardevoir will still be faster. Is Psychic Terrain done? Psychic Terrain is not done. So this is the last turn of Psychic Terrain. Really wish I wasn't locked into Blizzard, but what do you know? And then I can just click Expanding Force and hit both of them. Because, fortunately, I traced Chlorophyll. So that gets rid of Venusaur. Now it's just a matter of dealing with Torkoal with Blizzard and Expanding Force. I believe in Expanding Force. I land a Blizzard. Nice. Hopefully it went for Eruption. No, it goes for Heat Wave. Okay. Alright, Ninetales is dead. Gardevoir needs to kill with one more Expanding Force. I think we can do that. The Psychic Terrain is gone, obviously. But, honestly, I actually kind of believe. This is possible. I'm obviously faster, and I think Expanding Force does enough. Expanding Force has to do enough damage, right? Yeah. Alright, nice. That was a real close game. But we got there in the end. We did it. Alright, another Spaceman Jam. Oh, why? Talonflame and Comfey. I hate Comfey so much. Like, Comfey just is... It makes me mad. I don't like it. Ugh. So... Trick Room, they can go for priority activations of stuff on Goodra and their Lapras. So there's no way of out-prioritizing the Comfey. That's just going to happen. What do I think is likely that they are going to do? Probably Giga Drain with Goodra, right? Do I think Comfey Goodra? Comfey Goodra seems actually plausible. Or they lead Talonflame, and then I am annoyed. but the chip damage from the hail. I'm going to lead Ninetales Whimsicott. Terrakion in the back. And, I guess Cinderace to maybe have a way of hitting this Comfey super effectively, but Comfey is just so annoying. And it gets more annoying when you have Rillaboom. Honestly, they might just go for Grassy Terrain Floral Healing. That's kind of actually a cool combo that we haven't gotten to see very much of. Because I know Floral Healing heals more in Grassy Terrain. Rillaboom Talonflame. Okay. Alright, well, there's our Grassy Surge. This is the time where I'm finally going to test if Misty Terrain goes before Grassy Glide. I'm just going to click Blizzard and Misty Terrain. They can have their Tailwind this turn. I'll get it next. Oh, but if they go for like a... If they do damage to Whimsicott, I might faint for my own hail. So this could be bad, but this, at least what we're for sure going to learn here is, can I use Misty Terrain before Rillaboom goes for a Grassy Glide? I do go Misty Terrain first. Alright, so that removes their priority. Nice. Now we know. That is an option. I could have won a game yesterday with that, but you know, it's fine. Ah, they're afraid of the Aurora Veil. Nice. Very nice. Alright, well, that was a really good first turn for me. Ooh, the taunt from Talonflame not working out very well for them. Alright, nice. Alright, here's a Lapras. That's fine. I'm just gonna click... Do I want Blizzard again? I think I just want Blizzard again. I mean, Ninetales was really here to deal with that Rillaboom, and it did that. Well, also there's Goodra. Let's see, they're not going to kill my Ninetales, and at least Blizzard gets rid of Talonflame, and I'm just going to set up Tailwind. They probably go for a Resonance into my Whimsicott, so I'm predicting Whimsicott going down here. But, yep. Oh, they could protect Talonflame to keep it around for another turn, I suppose. Like, it would be good to switch out Ninetales so that I could potentially reset into a different move, like Freeze Dry on Lapras instead of Blizzard. But one issue with that is that I don't feel comfortable switching in a Cinderace or a Terrakion in front of a Gmax Lapras. Alright, so we get rid of Talonflame. Maybe we'll get a Freeze. Let's freeze this Lapras. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna freeze Lapras. Alright, Resonance into the Whimsicott, so Whimsicott will go down. I mean, it might take it. Nope, it doesn't. It's down. Okay, that's fine. That was kind of expected, honestly. So now the play is we go into Cinderace. I have Tailwind up. I have Hail. I'm locked in Blizzard. Cinderace I can max and turn into a Steel type. And at least start hitting Lapras that way. Or we just target down the other slot. It's an Urshifu. It's a fighting type Urshifu. See, now I really want to switch out Ninetales. I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to switch Ninetales for Terrakion. Just because I think locking into a different move here is going to be really nice. I want to go for the max Airstream on the Urshifu. But Resonance from Lapras. I think Airstream might be the right play here, though, because they can go for a... Yeah, they can go for Resonance. I think I take a Resonance when I'm Dynamaxed. I don't know that Urshifu... I don't know. I don't know here. That could be a bad play, but I think switching Ninetales to be able to hopefully get some... I should have just double attacked, probably, because that Urshifu wasn't gonna... Yeah, that's what I should have done. I switched out Ninetales because I thought I was going to be attacking the Lapras. Oh, it detects. Well, that was smart. Alright, well, I'm raising speed of things. Its only priority move is Sucker Punch. Does good damage. It's just a question of what this Lapras goes for here. Which Pokemon does Lapras target and what does it attack with? I'm expecting a Geyser, actually, to reset the Hail. It is Geyser. Is it into Cinderace? Okay, it is into Cinderace. So we take that. Okay, so worst thing that Urshifu is going to go for here is a Sucker Punch. Which I'm totally fine with taking on Terrakion. Also, I know I'm faster because I just got an Airstream and I have Tailwind, of course. Do I just go for a close combat on Urshifu? I think maybe I do just do that. And I will Steel Spike into Lapras. Terrakion probably dies here, but I think it takes out Urshifu first. Is what I'm banking on. Because, yeah, they can Sucker Punch either of my Pokemon here, and if they Sucker Punch Terrakion, I get a justified boost. So, yeah, they don't go for any priority stuff. Okay, a little bit to Lapras. Slowly getting damage in. Also, this is Lapras' last turn of Dynamax. Cinderace might just go down to another Geyser here, actually. Alright, but Urshifu's down. I'm -1 special defense on Urshifu. I'm assuming they just go for the Terrakion, but I suppose it could work for them to... No, they go for Cinderace. Alright. Well, it comes down to Terrakion and my Ninetales against Lapras and whatever else they have in the back here. I will get to reset my Hail, but I don't think I want to lock into Blizzard this time. I don't think. Maybe. We'll see what their last Pokemon is. Gudra, Comfey. Oh! Oh, it's just the Lapras. Oh, well, that's different. I didn't realize I had already killed 3 other Pokemon. I'm on my last turn of Tailwind, but that doesn't really matter. You don't have any changes. What were your 3 Pokemon? Oh, yeah. The Talonflame, that's right. And the Rillaboom. Okay. I'm afraid of it being weakness policy, but I feel like close combat is still the way to go. And Moonblast is going to be my strongest hit, right? Yep, locking into Moonblast. Here goes nothing. Okay, close combat just takes it out. Nice. Was that a crit? Nice. Even with screens up. Alright, well that was good. That was a solid win on Spaceman Jam right there. Alright, 1600. We're getting close to that. Huh, Porygon Z, eh? I see your Porygon Z, and I say boo. I'm gonna just go Cinderace Whimsicott here. Also, now we know that Misty Terrain to block Grassy Glide priority is a thing. That is really nice. But yeah, I like Cinderace Whimsicott here. Cinderace is good against pretty much everything except for the Incineroar. So I guess we want Terrakion to deal with that, even though they have a Rillaboom. We probably want our Ninetales also. The Corviknight might end up being a problem, because my only special attacker here is the Ninetales now. But oh well, it's probably just going to be Porygon Z, you know? Porygon Z being annoying. But yeah, Misty Terrain to overwrite Grassy Terrain is awesome. I really like that tech, and that was the first time that I've actually tried using it. And it was good. Porygon Z Clefairy. Alright, as expected. Pretty much. So I think the play here is we just go for a Steel Spike on Porygon Z, helping hand boosted. Because I can just set up Tailwind later, and I'm assuming that they go for Follow Me. But on the off chance that it's a Protect from Clefairy, which seems to be a thing that Clefairies do now, I suppose it could always be Sing Clefairy. Clefairy is dumb. But if it's a Follow Me, I think a Helping Hand Steel Spike should kill. And if it doesn't redirect, that should do a fair bit of damage to the Porygon Z. I'm expecting a Max Strike into... I suppose they could double Whimsicott, which would be kind of sneaky. But I think Follow Me Max Strike here just makes more sense. Helping Hand. Follow Me. Yep, okay. So I think we'll take out Clefairy. Change to a Steel type, that's good. I suppose it may not go for Max Strike. It might just go for like a Max Flare, which would be bad. Didn't consider that. Yeah, predicting that I'm going to change into a Steel type and going for a Max Flare would be a big brain move. Nope, they go for Max Strike. Okay. Okay. That still does a lot of damage because it's Porygon Z, but... Okay. Yeah, the Steel typing definitely helps us out there. So, what do they have now? Rillaboom, maybe? Is the Rillaboom. I think this is where I go for Tailwind this turn and then Misty Terrain next turn. So we can bring in Ninetales. I want to go for another attack on the Porygon Z. And I think it's just a Fireball, right? Because Fireball just does the most damage. I think we Tailwind and Fireball, and then we can reset the Grassy Terrain next turn. Unless they double into Whimsicott. Oh, they could fake out Whimsicott. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, well, Cinderace, I hope you are faster than Porygon Z after one speed drop. You are not. Alright, well, that's bad. Okay, well, that's not great. Forgot about Fake Out. I mean, there wasn't anything I could have done differently there. But yeah, I think we go Ninetales, and we definitely have to... I mean, we definitely have to reset Misty Terrain here, right? Or reset the Grassy Terrain into Misty Terrain. Porygon Z is probably just going to kill my Ninetales. You know, maybe we Tailwind... No, it's not enough. I have to Misty Terrain so that it's safe-ish for... On the off chance that Whimsicott goes down here, I need to not have Grassy Glide against my Terrakion. I forgot about Fake Out. That was annoying. Of course Rillaboom has Fake Out. Of course they're going to fake me out before I can set up Tailwind. That's how they do it. What? That's not... Okay. Well, it didn't kill Ninetales anyway, but still, I disagree. Last time this must be a faster Rillaboom, I guess. I am still... Okay, we don't kill the Rillaboom, but we Okay, well there goes Ninetales. This is like... I think this is probably AV Rillaboom, if I had to guess. Porygon. Well, Terrakion. Porygon Z's Dynamax is done. So, two options here. One, they might switch Rillaboom. I could see them just switching Rillaboom out for Incineroar. To give them... Because I was going to protect and just wait for Hail to kill Rillaboom, but I think they're going to switch so that they can regain priority. They're going to switch out... They're definitely switching out Rillaboom for Incineroar here. I think I close combat beat up this turn. And then I can Tailwind protect next turn. Oh, it's Corviknight. I should have set up Tailwind this turn. But, oh well. Corviknight's harder to deal with. Definitely harder to deal with. Only +2 attack. Right, and Whimsicott's speed is dropped by 1. That's why that happened that way. Alright, well, they have Grassy Terrain priority again. But I can just protect and... Tailwind, right? Because Rillaboom faints after this next turn of Hail. So I can protect and... Actually, I don't need Tailwind against Corviknight. I don't think it matters, though. But I'm going to go for the Misty Terrain just in case. There's the Grassy Glide. Yep. I'm fine. Just on the off chance that that Rillaboom doesn't faint from the Hail, I think having Misty Terrain is better than Tailwind because it doesn't matter. Whimsicott lives. Rillaboom faints to Hail. Good. Yeah. So neither option really mattered there. So I'm +2, dealing with a Corviknight here. Strongest move is definitely close combat. I think I go for +4. Do I go for a beat up or a helping hand? I'd go for a helping hand because Whimsicott is slower than Terrakion. So beat up, yeah, okay. I think this is my best shot. Helping hand +2, close combat. Yes! yes, yes. Alright, that feels good. I'm glad that I managed to pull that off. Hey, we did it. We got another win. Alright, that's probably a good place to take a break, but let's check where the rating ends up right there. I should be at like 1580 something now, right? Let's just take a look. 1590. I think that's the highest I've been so far, which only puts me at 1400. People must have gotten actually a lot higher. I think just hitting 1600 rating is not going to be enough anymore. I think we have to go higher than that. All right, getting back into stuff on day 2 of the Players' Cup qualifiers. We're sitting at a rating of 1599, which puts us in the 1400s. So, hopefully one more win. I've actually got 12 games left that I could do today. I could play up to 12 more games today. Seems like a lot. But yeah, that's where we're at. Hopefully one more win can bring me up to a rating of 1600. Looking around a little bit at what a good rating is, it is pretty settled that you want to be at least 1650. So we still got a ways to go, got a ways to climb. I looked up again just how many players are qualifying from each of the regions, and it looks like there are around 800 players that will progress. So if I can get to like the top 800, that's pretty solid. All right, this looks like someone's first game, and they have a solid team right there with the Dusclops and the Rillaboom. Well, seeing the Dusclops and... Well, I mean, what is Poltegeist actually good here against? Good against here. I like Poltegeist for the Lapras. It's okay against the Arcanine and the Togekiss. So yeah, Poltegeist is just okay here, and they do have redirection. So you know what? I'm not going to lead Poltegeist Gardevoir. I'm going to lead Cinderace Gardevoir. Because I think that it will be Dusclops Togekiss. And Cinderace seems better here for being able to deal with the redirection from Togekiss. We could potentially still bring Poltegeist in the back. I actually like Terrakion. And then Rillaboom is the annoying thing. Maybe I bring Whimsicott. They're bringing 2 support Pokemon. It's just how else am I dealing with Rillaboom, right? Maybe what I do is I bring Ninetales to handle Rillaboom. Because Ninetales should be able to do okay there, right? And also to potentially be able to reset the sand weather. So yeah, this is a good team that they've got right here. I am predicting the Togekiss Dusclops lead, though. I think going for the Trick Room setup makes sense for them to do. Dusclops Arcanine. Not exactly what I had expected, but that's cool. Arcanine could have Burning Jealousy. The Intimidate definitely deals with my Cinderace. We trace Intimidate, though, so we get to Intimidate the Arcanine. I guess one thing I forgot to think about... Oh, there's the Frisk. Everyone's abilities activate! One thing I forgot about was, like, how am I actually dealing with this Dusclops? And it probably is going to be a couple of Max Darknesses. I probably want to Dynamax Cinderace, but I don't think I want to Dynamax yet. So... figuring I'm just going to be imprisoning now, I think the right play is to go into Terrakion, actually. Swap out to Terrakion and just go for an Imprison on the Trick Room. And this Arcanine is going to do what it's going to do. But yeah, I don't think we want to max Cinderace at -1 attack. Oh. Well, Burning Terrakion ain't great. That ain't great at all. Okay. So Trick Room is blocked. Being burned with Terrakion is very annoying, but we can still go for kind of fast Rock Slides. Who do they switch out here? They probably just switch Dusclops, right? Probably into maybe Tyranitar? That's why I'm afraid of going for an Expanding Force. But, I mean, what else am I going to do? I'm going to be doing Expanding Force. But I think instead of attacking into the Dusclops slot, because I'm expecting a Tyranitar coming in... But they might just switch... No, I don't think you switch Arcanine here. I feel like you keep Arcanine in. Or you protect Arcanine. I'm going to go for the Dusclops. Because if they don't switch Dusclops, this is a good... Okay, they do switch. Please not Tyranitar. The Rillaboom. Alright. I suppose that makes sense. Because, yeah, now Terrakion is definitely in a bit of trouble. Protect, okay. So I get an Expanding Force on... Oh, and I'll hit it with Rock Slide, too. I forgot. Rock Slide is going to hit it for a little bit of damage. Yep. And we will Expanding Force for a little bit more. So I think the play here is to protect Terrakion and switch out Gardevoir. Although, you know what's hard is they could double. If they double out into Dusclops, like if they switch out Arcanine to Dusclops right now, while I still have Gardevoir here, or while I switch out Gardevoir, yeah. Either way, I think we have to protect Terrakion. If I switch Gardevoir, do we want Cinderace now to deal with the Rillaboom? Probably. But the terrain. Grassy Glide is annoying. I think we switch out to Cinderace here. If they go into Dusclops, that's smart. But, they do switch. I could go for a Max Darkness, maybe. But yeah, this is not ideal. Yeah. Lots of switching right now. Lots of maneuvering on both ends. Okay, should protect the Grassy Glide. Unless they were just going for the... No, they fake out Gardevoir. Weird. So this is definitely a Grassy Glide on Terrakion right now, right? That makes sense. And I need to switch Terrakion for Gardevoir, is what I have to do, so that I can reverse Trick Room next turn. And I have to go for a Max Darkness on Dusclops. Which is not ideal. That's not the way that I want to be dealing with a Dusclops, because it won't be enough damage. Maybe I should have just killed the Rillaboom, actually. I don't know. Well, I did what I did. Because, yeah, the priority from Grassy Glide is just going to be annoying the whole time. And, you know, I'm not going to be fast enough to... Because if they hit Gardevoir with a Grassy Glide here, which they almost certainly will, then they can just kill it with a second Grassy Glide. So I'm actually not going to have a chance to... Well, we can see what the Rillaboom is. Rillaboom is Assault Vest. Okay. They switch out the Rillaboom. Okay, so Gardevoir will live another turn. All right. Cinderace gets intimidated. We're back where we started, except that they're probably going to get Trick Room up. Which is a little bit awkward. But I will get a Max Darkness on the Dusclops. It's not going to KO. I can go for a second one and reverse Trick Room. Might be the best play. Well, we'll see how much this does. Wow! Was that a crit? Okay. Pretty sure I needed that crit right there. That was incredibly lucky. Cool, so now we don't have to worry about Trick Room anymore. Yeah, that crit was critical. But can you tell that I don't think anyone's gonna watch this? Alright, well here's a Lapras. They haven't Dynamaxed yet. So... They probably max Lapras, right? They've seen all my Pokemon. They haven't seen Ninetales. Lapras is going to be a bit tricky to deal with. I think... Steel Spike in front of Arcanine, though, is not smart. But I think I have to, because I don't want to Airstream in front of a Lapras. Alright. Gonna get a big Lapras. Gonna go for a Steel Spike. The Expanding Force on the Arcanine should do a fair bit, because we just dropped its special defense with the Max Darkness. Unless they protect. They might just protect Arcanine, which would be okay, because then I'm just getting an attack with my Cinderace. I mostly just want to keep all three... They don't protect, okay. I want all 3 turns of Dynamax with Cinderace. That's the key thing here. Okay, did a little bit to Lapras. Obviously not going to be anything ridiculous. Oh, now I'm burned. What do you know? Okay, this Expanding Force I hope does a lot of damage. It's a lot, just not enough. So that did like maybe 70%. Okay, so another Expanding Force kills. Oh, except that now they have screens. Okay. I don't really need Gardevoir here anymore, so it's okay if Gardevoir ends up going down. It's Life Orb Lapras. That's also good to know. Alright, I'm less concerned about a Resonance. I think this is probably going to be a Geyser. So I think I'll be okay going for an Airstream. Do I want an Airstream? I mean, I'm doing so little damage now through the screens. I think it's okay to just double into Arcanine. It's just, there's a good chance Arcanine protects. It either protects or goes for Gardevoir. So, I don't know. It does protect, okay. Not ideal. We'll do a little bit of damage through Protect and Screens, but not really enough for it to be worth very much. Yeah, no, that actually did nothing. Well, having Terrakion in the back is decent against both of these Pokemon. Although Terrakion's burned, I have to remember that. And Expanding Force. Bonks into Protect. Geyser. Yep, there's the Geyser. Takes out Gardevoir. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's the rain. Ugh, I don't want to bring in my Terrakion in the rain in front of a Lapras. But I find myself with little other choice. You know, maybe I do actually just bring Ninetales right now, though. But Ninetales in front of an Arcanine is just bad. What other Pokemon do they have in the back? They still have a Rillaboom. I really want to keep my Ninetales healthy for that Rillaboom. I think I have to bring out the Terrakion here, and I just need to go for massive damage on this Lapras. Or I Protect. Protecting is an option, I suppose. I'm gonna Rock Slide and bounce. I'm hoping that they'll target my Cinderace, and that a bounce will just let me dodge a move. Okay, they switch out to the Rillaboom, which makes sense. We know we're not activating a weakness policy on Lapras because we already saw that it's Life Orb. Okay, please just go for the Cinderace. I hope you just attacked the Cinderace with a Max Geyser. Don't... Because, yeah, they're going to Grassy Glide my Rillaboom next turn. I think this Max Geyser is about to just... Oh, that does no damage. No, they go for the... Aww. Alright, well, Terrakion's dead. This is tricky. Alright, well, good luck, Ninetales. You are my final hope. Yeah, honestly, this was just a tricky game with lots of switching. Rillaboom can't Protect. It's probably just going to use Fake Out or Grassy Glide. Honestly, there's no reason for it not to Grassy Glide, so I feel like it just does that. But I think we live a Grassy Glide. And then we probably kill it with Bounce, and then we're... You know, locking into Blizzard may not have been the smartest plan here. Yeah, because of the Arcanine. Is this going to intimidate my Cinderace? Oh, that's annoying, even though I'm up in the air. Alright, do a minuscule amount of damage to Arcanine. Another minuscule amount of damage. Right, I'm a flying type right now. Well, good game. That was tricky. Just lots of moving around. This team is also pretty bulky, is what I'm seeing. You know, I did whittle them down a fair bit, but once they had screens up, I couldn't really stop that. I probably should have just tried killing the Rillaboom / Arcanine sooner. I don't know. I don't know what I should have done differently there. I mean, I could get some freezes, maybe. That does so much damage. Oh, yay. Miss? Ah. Moves don't miss these days. Alright, good game. They played well. Yeah, I just needed a little bit more... I either needed to be a little bit more aggressive on certain turns, or I needed to have a little bit more bulk on my team. Which, considering that I'm in with the team that I have, I probably just needed to be a little bit more aggressive there. I should have tried to pick up some KOs. I don't know, I was playing around that Dusclops for a good chunk of the game. But I think maybe a Whimsicott would have been useful for resetting the grassy terrain. Anyway. There's a Magnezone on this team. That is a Pokemon that I am seeing. Also Gyarados. Obviously a Clefairy, obviously a Rillaboom, obviously an Incineroar. Well. I think Cinderace and Whimsicott and Terrakion and Ninetales is the way to go here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I do. Okay. So yeah, I'm expecting the Clefairy Porygon Z lead, but there's all kinds of other things that they could go for, obviously. My main answer for Gyarados is just Freeze Dry from Ninetales. So if... Oh, and there it is. There is the Gyarados. Are they gonna set up the Gyarados? Because I don't want to Steel Spike Gyarados. I think I just go for the Clefairy. Just try to take it out. Assuming that... This is always risky, because Clefairy can protect... Oh, they just switch. Well, that's not great. Ah, that's really not great. I wonder if they max Gyarados right away. But yeah, I gotta get rid of this Incineroar. So that my... Ninetales can come in and hit the Gyarados. That was also what I was saying about the Magnezone, but now I'm not sure that they have Magnezone, because... Anyway, Magnezone and Incineroar are both problems that make it so that I can't bring my Ninetales in. They do Dynamax right away. Alright, I think Gyarados tends to be offensive, so by switching to a Steel type, that should protect me decently well, at least. Switching, or it tends to be a physical attacker, so switching to Steel and raising my defense by 1 stage is, I think, a decent start. But yeah, being down 1 on attack already is not ideal. They might just Airstream my Whimsicott, honestly. Or Hailstorm. Maybe max Hailstorm. Wowza, that did a lot of damage. Was that a crit? Okay, well, I'm getting lots of crits right now. I'll take that. Doing that much damage to an Incineroar? Okay, yeah, it's just Geyser. Probably into Cinderace, which does a bit. Okay. I'm totally fine with that. I think now what I do... Oh, but they can block... they can fake out my Whimsicott. They can fake out Whimsicott, and I can't set up Tailwind. I was gonna Tailwind this turn. I'm now actually considering switching to Ninetales. But if they fake out and hit me... Maybe they just Parting Shot. I'm gonna go for the Tailwind here. Just because I want to have that for the rest of the game, but yeah, it's going to be the fake out. Okay. Now I just hope that they don't attack my Whimsicott. Please no kill Whimsicott. But yeah, I think if I had switched in Ninetales there, it was going to be taking way more damage than I wanted it to. Okay. Incineroar's out. I'm kind of expecting an Airstream into the Whimsicott this turn, which is... bad. No, Quake. Oh, okay. Well, that worked out for me. Alright, here comes the Clefairy again. Yeah, we have to deal with that. So, they do have Quake. I'm just going to go for an Airstream. Again. Because I can. And I want to deal with the Clefairy more. Yeah, an Airstream and a Tailwind. Oh. I hope they go for Quake again. I hope that they think I was going to Steel Spike their Clefairy. Oh my gosh. I so hope that they go for another Quake on me. Alright, Clefairy is getting low. Please go for Quake, please go for Quake, please go for Max Quake. Although that would be real risky to Quake Cinderace again, right? Ah, they Airstream Whimsicott. Fair enough, fair enough. That's honestly expected. Yeah, that crit didn't matter. I think they had that either way. Oh, this is Moxie also. I just realized this is probably a Moxie Gyarados, right? Yes, it is. Well, that's scary. Dynamax is done now, though, and I get to bring in my Ninetales. Cinderace is still the fastest thing on the field. It's +2 speed in Tailwind. Gyarados is +2 speed, but they don't have Tailwind on their side of the field. So I think my Ninetales probably still outspeeds Gyarados here. Anyway, this turn, my plan is to Iron Head Clefairy, which should take it out if it uses Follow Me, and to Freeze Dry the Gyarados. Also, have we seen their last Pokemon yet? We haven't. I don't know what their last Pokemon is. So yeah, I'm going to Iron Head Clefairy and do a Freeze Dry on Gyarados. Because I want to get rid of this Gyarados as soon as possible. That is obviously the biggest threat to me right now. With the speed boosts and now the attack boost. I don't like it. Alright, so Iron Head should be enough, right? Although I am -1 attack, aren't I? From all this time. But this is a stab Iron Head. No! That's not good. Alright, well, Clefairy's gone, but if they kill Ninetales here, we're in a lot of trouble. No, they go for the Cinderace. Okay. So I think I'm okay now. I'm locked into Freeze Dry. Gosh. We also saw that I'm faster than the Gyarados, so that's also important. I think I can do this as long as it's... Please not Rillaboom. Please not Rillaboom. Just not Rillaboom. I just don't want it to be Rillaboom. God dang it. I hate Rillaboom so much. Alright, well... See, it would make sense to me for them to just attack my Terrakion, right? And they might try to... I mean, yeah, I think I just protect and Freeze Dry. If they protect their Gyarados here... If they don't protect, I lose. I need to kill the Gyarados this turn. Terrakion protects. Oh, right. Okay, but they go for Terrakion. All right, so now they can Grassy Glide me this turn. Or they Grassy Glide. If they Grassy Glide Ninetales, they probably kill Ninetales too, actually. I think I have to go for a Rock Slide on the off chance. How many turns of Tailwind do I have left also? This is my last turn of Tailwind, so that's not good. I think I have to Rock Slide and Freeze Dry. And hope that one of these is enough to pick up the kill on Gyarados. It protects. It does have Protect, yeah. Alright, I think I lose. No, Ninetales lives. Just for a turn, though. That does a lot of damage. Trying into the Gyarados is bad. So, now we have a repeat of the same turn. They're just going to kill me with Grassy Glides, is what it comes down to. Because I'm pretty sure they Grassy Glide Ninetales here. So I have to... Yeah, there's not much I can do. Oh, and Tailwind is done, actually. Tailwind's done, so... Yeah, now Gyarados is super fast. Well, the only way I win this now is if they double into Terrakion for some reason. But they almost certainly just Grassy Glide Ninetales. Yep, alright. Dang it! Okay, I definitely needed to be planning for dealing with Rillaboom better. I gotta remember that. I think I just Dynamaxed too early that game. Yeah. Their switch turn 1 from Clefairy into Incineroar was smart. To give me the -1 attack. And then I had that for the rest of the game, and then that wasn't enough. So I should have... I should have not Dynamaxed as quickly, because then I wouldn't have felt obligated to stay in. And especially when I know that they could have Rillaboom, and I have a Terrakion in the back, I need to find a way of keeping an option to deal with that Rillaboom. Continue battling. I feel like every time I sit down now, I'm like 15. I'm like at 1570 or 1580, and then I drop to 1550, and then I climb my way back up to 1570 or 1580, and then I stop playing again. I just need to get past 1600. Alright, well, this is... They've got a Colossal, they've got a Dusclops, they've got a... They have a Dragapult. I think Poltegeist Gardevoir is my best option here. If it's Sash Dragapult, then I can't really stop that no matter what. But then that's just how it is. Maybe I can just kill the Colossal before it gets hit with Surf. Maybe that's an option. But yeah, Poltegeist Gardevoir. Also, they have a Sun lead with Torkoal and Venusaur, so I like Poltegeist Gardevoir against that as well. They already know what they're doing. I think I bring Ninetales. And probably Terrakion. Well, what does Terrakion really do here? Well, Terrakion... Yeah, we bring Terrakion. Okay. What I really should have done in that previous game is I should have had Whimsicott. I think I needed to have brought Whimsicott because... I mean, I had Whimsicott. I had Tailwind. I needed Whimsicott to still be alive so that I could reset the grassy terrain. Anyway. This is a different game. Yep, there's Dragapult Colossal. Okay, so assuming that this Dragapult probably has a Focus Sash, I'm just going to try to kill the Colossal, which is risky, because I don't know if this does enough. Because with Shadow Sneak, I can outspeed Dragapult, but I don't think it's going to kill the Dragapult so that it can't use... Like, it probably has Sash. It just makes sense for it to be Sash. So instead, just trying to kill the Colossal is probably the better move, I think. Just a big Colossal. I don't know what Colossal's special defense is. That might have been important to know. Hello, you giant steam engine. It's a giant pile of coal. Alright, +2 Max Phantasm into Dynamax Colossal. Is it going to be enough? Come on, Poltergeist, come on, Poltergeist, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. Not enough, that's not enough. Well, oh, they might kill it with Surf, though, because Surf does so much damage. No. Well, that's really bad. This is bad. What is this Volcolith gonna hit? Ah. It wasn't weakness policy. I just realized. It wasn't a weakness policy Colossal. So I do live. I think I just die either way here. I could guard. I have max guard. Let's max guard and see if we can pick up a kill. Oh, but I just died of the rocks, right? I'm dumb. Alright, Gardevoir goes down. I forgot. I should have just gone for an attack. Dang it! Max guard was not the play. Ugh, the max guard was really not the play. Oh, bad. Well, alright, this game is over. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe... I mean, that still would have been a not amazing turn, but if I had gone for the Dragapult there instead, that would have been so much better. Sadness. Wow. I love crits. Alright, well, we got the Colossal. We did it. It only took my entire team. Hey there, Venusaur. Really? You're faster than my Trakian. Oh, right. Sun's up. Duh. Alright, well, that was a bad game. I did not do well there. This is a crazy team. What? Interesting. Vileplume gets Chlorophyll, and their Sunsetter is Ninetales. Huh. This is super interesting. I like the Poltegeist Gardevoir lead again. Except for the Snorlax. So if I do Poltegeist Gardevoir, I definitely need Terrakion in the back. And then I want Ninetales to be able to deal with some stuff. I think this is okay. One thing I always forget is whether Gengar gets Trick Room. Because you see a Snorlax, and you usually think Trick Room. Unless, I wonder if Noivern gets Speed Swap. Well, Noivern gets Tailwind. Actually, they might set up Tailwind. Snorlax under Tailwind is not that scary. But other stuff on their team under Tailwind is problematic. Okay, I am now suspecting that that we've got a Trick Room team here. Oh, nice. Thick Fat. I love it. Should I Phantasm or Mindstorm? If I Mindstorm, then we have... I'm gonna Mindstorm the Snorlax and Imprison. Because it should be Belly Drum Snorlax, right? If I do enough with Mindstorm. I don't think I do more than 50% with Mindstorm, though. Mindstorm sets up Psychic Terrain, though, so I can go for Expanding Force next turn. Oh, they protect. Well, I think it's probably... Oh, no, they just attack me. Okay. Well, that's annoying. They activate my weakness policy, but... It's a Life Orb Gengar. And it's a fast Gengar. Is the other thing to note there. Huh. Alright, well we have Psychic Terrain, and we have no... I think I have to activate my Weak Armor this turn, and I have to go for a Phantasm. I have to get rid of this. Yeah, I have to increase my speed. I'm gonna put my Poltegeist so low, but I need to get rid of this Gengar. It's just way too fast. Alright, Poltegeist. Good work getting faster. The reason I didn't want to go for the Gengar turn 1 is because I figured it might have a Focus Sash. Alright, now I'm expecting that Snorlax goes for... Maybe goes for Belly Drum this turn? Or it just go... Maybe it has, like, a Dark Attack. High Horsepower into Gardevoir. Alright, interesting. Well, I spent 2 turns of my Dynamax killing a Gengar, so that hopefully Trick Room doesn't happen. Not ideal. There's a Toxtricity. so much damage from another Mind Storm. I mean, and I have Expanding Force. I'm going to Mind Storm the Toxtricity and Expanding Force. Oh, they're Dynamaxing. I'm so scared. They're just not playing the way that I'm expecting. It is okay. It is the Toxtricity that Dynamaxes here. I hope this Mind Storm does enough. I mean, it's +2 Mind Storm, right? Okay, Snorlax protects. That's kind of what I expected. Oh, it's Sash. Oh, but I'm faster. Okay, good. I kind of thought that that Toxtricity was going to be faster than my Gardevoir, but we got it. All right. All right, so that's not so bad that I wasted... I spent 3 turns of Dynamax and killed 2 Pokemon, one of those Pokemon being their Dynamax. So, I think now we're in a pretty good position, actually. Also, I can just be clicking Expanding Force on my Gardevoir. Okay. Ninetales is decently fast, but I don't think it can take a Shadow Ball and a Expanding Force. Or not a +2 Shadow Ball anyway. All right, nice. And then we Expanding Force the Snorlax, and then yeah, I should be fine. High horsepower to the Gardevoir. Yep. But that's okay, because now we get to bring in Terrakion. Yeah. Okay. I finally did a game more or less okay. Probably could have just gone for stored power there and actually done a lot more damage. But, I mean, with close combat, this is fine. But yeah, I probably should have just done a stored power. Anyway, good game. I got there. I did it. That Gengar at the beginning, though. I should look if Gengar even gets Trick Room. If it doesn't even get... But I see, you see a Gengar Snorlax lead. And you'd think that would be like Trick Room, right? I just want to get past 1600 at some point. Even though I know we're going for 1650. That's kind of like the target at minimum to be able to qualify as 1650. But I mean, the first step is getting past 1600. And I still haven't gotten over 1600 yet. This person is 1611. That's good, though. That gives me a lot of points if I beat them. They have a Sirfetch'd and a Turtonator and a Mimikyu and just a whole bunch of Pokemon that I'm like... that are really cool. Excadrill. Haven't seen much Excadrill yet. I think I need a Gardevoir lead to stop Trick Room from Mimikyu. But they're probably going to lead maybe Mimikyu Togekiss? I kind of like Ninetales Gardevoir here, actually. And then that's pretty bad if they have... Ninetales Gardevoir. Cinderace Whimsicott kind of deals with the rest of that, right? Or Poltegeist. But if I bring Poltegeist, then I'm... Well, I don't have to Dynamax Poltegeist. I think I'm going to plan to max Cinderace, but I've got Poltegeist here too. But yeah, as long as I can stop Trick Room, I'm not too worried about the speed from Whimsicott. Setting up Tailwind. Mimikyu Turtonator. Weird. Well, I can still go for Blizzard and an Imprison. I don't really know what Turtonator does, honestly. We got Shell Armor. Well, Gardevoir ain't getting crit. I like Blizzard just for breaking Mimikyu's disguise and doing a bit of damage to Turtonator. And yeah, Imprison to lock up Trick Room seems like a plan. I just don't know what Turtonator does, honestly. Is this Dynamax Turtonator? No, it's Dynamax Mimikyu. Alright, well, going for Imprison there was not great in that case. But that's the deal. Oh, it's really fast. Ugh. I didn't realize Mimikyu was so fast. I mean, that's scary. That does a lot to Turtonator. Breaks the disguise. What is Turtonator gonna go for here? Probably just a big fire move, right? Oh, Heat Wave. Okay. Wow. Alright. Somehow still alive. Yeah, I think we bring in Cinderace here. Gonna need to Dynamax. Steel Spike into Mimikyu makes sense. But I almost want to just go for an Airstream to give Ninetales a chance to get another attack off. What are the chances they protect Mimikyu? I'm going to go for an Airstream on Turtonator. This is maybe a really weird play to not attack the giant Mimikyu threat. But I'm thinking there's a decent chance they might just guard, expecting the max Steel Spike. Or they protect Turtonator, which would be annoying. But the Airstream raises Ninetales' speed so that maybe it can move before Mimikyu. They don't guard. Right, well. Fingers crossed, Ninetales gets off one more big attack at least. It's going to get a single target Blizzard on Mimikyu. Assuming it outspeeds, but it should outspeed, because I didn't think that Mimikyu's speed was that high. Apparently. Alright, come on, Ninetales. Big Blizzard, here we go. Nice, good damage. Phantasm on Cinderace makes sense. We take it. Alright. Cool. So, Ninetales sticks around for another turn. And Mimikyu is at about half health. That's 2 turns of their Dynamax done. So, I should be able to take them out this turn. Milotic. Well, I have Giga Drain still on Poltegeist. I'm just going to keep clicking Blizzard. And I think we probably just finish off Mimikyu here with a Steel Spike, right? It could be that this is the turn where it guards, but I think it's too risky not to leave Mimikyu alive. And there's a fair chance that Milotic goes for Protect too. Okay, nice, no guard. Mimikyu goes down, I would assume. Yeah. We will hit Milotic with a single target Blizzard. Ninetales living that first Heat Wave was pretty big. Like, because Ninetales has now gotten to stick around and actually do some stuff. Nice, good single target Blizzard. Obviously not very effective, but any damage that I'm getting from Ninetales at this point is kind of extra. Scald, no burn. Nice. Alright, then they're down to their last 2. I have one more Dynamax turn. And Poltegeist with Giga Drain is nice against Milotic. It's the Surf-Edged. So, Yeah, I think an Airstream into Surfetched is how we wrap this up. It might protect. Nope, no protects. Surfetched is interesting. You don't see very many of those. Nice, it's gonna die to the blizzard though. Unless it's really fast. Well, no, I just raised Ninetales speed again, so yeah, we're definitely on speeding. Should be okay. I know I'm like really relying on my Poltegeist here to be able to finish up this Milotic, but I believe Giga Drain from Poltegeist is solid. There's a Scald. Okay, they finally are deciding to wipe out the Ninetales. Yeah, that was really big that Ninetales hung around that long. That was definitely critical to my winning, or getting to this point. They definitely still have a shot at this. But I personally think that, I mean, I don't really have super good moves for hitting Milotic now that I'm not Dynamaxed from Cinderace's end, but a Giga Drain should be plenty, because I don't just want to Iron Head. I guess I should Sucker Punch, huh? Yeah. Bounce is just too inaccurate and takes 2 turns. Okay, they protect. They're just waiting for chip damage from Hail. Fair enough. I also don't know. I think Milotic might outspeed Poltegeist. Ah, the Hail stops. But this should be fine. So much suspense. Another protect. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what they thought was gonna. I guess it does. Yeah, I mean, I don't do as much. Oh, that definitely could have saved them there. If they had gone for the Cinderace, and then they were Rindo Berry Milotic. That's really interesting. But yeah, I think the fact that they went for a protect there instead of trying to just take out Cinderace. Although if they hadn't protected, Sucker Punch and Giga Drain probably would have taken him out. Yeah. All right. We got there. We did it. Good work, team. Okay. Lycanroc Midnight. And a Komodo and a Cloyster. This is a team. Well, Cinderace looks real good here. So I'm probably just going to go Cinderace, Whimsicott. And Ninetales and Poltegeist. Seems good to me. Okay, so Lycanroc Dusk has no guard. Is something to remember. It's slow, though. Or not Dusk, that's Midnight form. But yeah, it's the slow one. It's got Tough Claws. It still gets Accelerock, though, I think. I'm pretty sure it gets Accelerock. Not Tough Claws, no guard. Huh. I'm almost expecting that this Lycanroc is just going to go for an Accelerock on my Cinderace just to do damage. Is this a fake out on Whimsicott, probably? This is a tricky lead. Like, I want to deal with the Rillaboom, but I also want to deal with the Lycanroc. I'm going to deal with the Lycanroc. try to reset the terrain. I think I just get faked out, though. But yeah, these both have priority. I think I'm going to be taking an Accelerock, which is going to hurt a lot. Huh. Because, yeah, they're going to hit me before I change my type. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess they could definitely still go for it. But I do get my Misty Terrain before they get Grassy Glide. And they don't fake out. That's also important. And they don't go for an Accelerock. Alright, so we just go for a Steel Spike. They might be Sash. They are Sash. Okay. Definitely curious what that Lycanroc does now, though. Okay, there's the Grassy Glide. Stone Edge. Right, because it doesn't miss. Really going for that Whimsicott slot. Probably switching out Rillaboom here so that they can potentially reset the terrain later. Do I want to go for a Fireball, or do I want to go for an Airstream? Those are the questions now. I think Fireball is a better option. Fireball the Rillaboom, and I'm just going to go for Beat Up on the Lycanroc to just finish it. I'm going to be... Okay, they don't switch out Rillaboom, which is surprising to me. Whimsicott won't be faster than Lycanroc by any means, but Rillaboom's down, Lycanroc is low. Lycanroc probably gets one more attack. Honestly, although a Stone Edge into Cinderace at this point would be a problem. No, I'm faster than the Lycanroc. I guess I forgot, like, this Lycanroc form is slow. Alright. That's a good start for me. 2 turns of Dynamax, 2 Pokemon down. They still have their Dynamax left. There's the Kommo-o. And the Clefable. Okay. So they're probably maxing Kommo-o here. This is fine. I have Ninetales in the back, which can just eat Kommo-o. So... Steel Spike the Clefable and set up Tailwind now. No Dynamax, still. I'm really confused. Maybe they... I mean, I guess they could be going for Belly Drum, but no Follow Me either. Okay, Clefable's down. Why no Dynamax there? Follow Me and then going for big attacks from Dynamax Kommo-o would have been solid. Clangorous Soul. Okay. That's the one that raises all its stats. Well, that explains why they didn't Dynamax. But still, why no Follow Me? Because yeah, that also like does damage to them. Oh, and Throat Spray. Oh, that's really interesting, actually. Because yeah, now they're gonna Dynamax. Yowza. That is scary. But I have Tailwind, and I still have my Ninetales here. Yeah, let's just bounce on it, I guess. I don't think Helping Hand really helps here at all, does it? Because Helping Hand is the next turn. Just go for a beat up. I think Helping Hand only helps on the turn that the attack actually lands. This is when I realized Kommo-o has Justified, and I just gave it the beat-up boost. But no, this is a special attacking Kommo-o. And it definitely doesn't have Justified as an ability. That's not an ability that it gets. I know this because I was looking into adding Kommo-o to my team. And I decided against it because I didn't feel like training up another Pokemon. Alright, wow, look at this beat-up. Aw, yeah. Look at all that sick damage. Pow! Boom! Taking it down with the Whimsicott. Oh yeah. Wow, nice crit on that last one. Solid work, Whimsicott. Really just showing that Komodo who is boss, and it can't do anything because I'm in the air. Yep, so we'll Helping Hand this turn. You got this, Cinderace. I missed, didn't I? Well. That's how it goes sometimes, you know? This is bad if it's still faster than my Ninetales. Because it is +1 speed. I have Tailwind, but it's +1 speed. So, fingers crossed. I suppose worst case scenario I could go for... Actually, no. It can't be faster. My Whimsicott was faster. But what's Whimsicott's speed compared to Ninetales? 177. So it could be. If it's somewhere in the range of 160 to 170. But my Whimsicott outsped. So, but yeah, we go for a Moonblast. We go for another Helping Hand because why not? It could be Rosalie Berry. No, it was Throw Spray. We know it's not Rosalie Berry. Alright, Ninetales, I hope you're faster than Komodo here. I am. Okay, good. Nice. That was decently solid. $15.81. We're almost back where I started an hour ago. Maybe. 2 more wins and I'll be in 1600s. Persian. Rangaroo. Follow me. This has just so many things on it that could be so bad. Is it Teraki and Whimsicott time? I don't think so. I don't want to do Poltegeist Gardevoir. Actually, I kind of do want to do Poltegeist Gardevoir. It's just the Persian. Persian has Fake Out. Rangaroo has Trick Room. I think I have to lead Cinderace Gardevoir. Oh, and Follow Me. Yeah, Cinderace Gardevoir is smart. Poltegeist in the back. Whimsicott is so good being able to overwrite grassy terrain. But... what is the Torkoal for? This really does look like a Trick Room team. I think I want Ninetales. Think. This is potentially not great, but we'll find out. We're about to see what they do. But I'm kind of expecting a Rangaroo in the lead to try to set up Trick Room with either Persian or Togekiss next to it. Or I suppose Rillaboom could be in the lead, honestly, because of Fake Out. Alright, a Rangaroo Persian. What if they... I just realized, what if they Dynamax a Rangaroo and set up Trick Room that way? If they do that, that would be insane. It is Normal Psychic. Okay, I couldn't remember its typing. Well, just remembering how annoying gosh dang Persian is to deal with, and considering I have well, Ninetales can deal with Persian. Maybe I don't Dynamax, actually. Maybe that's that's the plan. Maybe I Iron Head and Imprison. I'm sort of expecting Persian to just Fake Out. Right, that was why I wanted to Dynamax, so that I could... Right, I am dumb. That's why I wanted to go for Max Darkness on a Rangaroo. Oh, it is eject button, though. I did think that was actually part of the reasoning for not Dynamaxing. I was like, what if it was Trick eject button? That would be weird. Alright, well that's nice. Eject button is gone. Persian is off the field, too. But this is probably now Trick Room going up. This is definitely Trick Room going up. Oh, this is not fun. Okay. Well, I really need Gardevoir to reverse Trick Room here. I need Gardevoir to not die. This is bad. This is not good. Swap out to Poltegeist, figuring they're probably going to go for that. I'm going to try to Trick Room. Try to reverse it. Yeah, I should have gone for a Max Dark. Well, if I hadn't hit the Persian there, though, I would have gotten Trick Eject button next turn. And I probably still wouldn't have done enough. Oh, an Earthquake. That's concerning. Shoot. Well, we're in Trick Room. That's really bad. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is so bad. Oh, boy. Huh. And all they had to do was fake out. Okay. Airstream to hopefully not get... I mean, I just die, right? They're just going to double Earthquake again. They're going to Earthquake, Instruct Earthquake. Yeah, I just lose. Wow. That is a setup. Well played, honestly. They deserve this win. They're just like, fake out, Trick Room, Earthquake, Earthquake. If only I had been able to turn into a flying type first. Good lord. That does so much damage. Yeah, it was a... That's a cool team, though. Like, that was a cool strategy. If I had just remembered my plan, which was that they can use Fake Out, and I could go for Max Darkness that turn. You know, that was an option, I suppose. Oh, and yeah, I would have been immune to Trick, because I would have been a Dark type. That's another thing to consider. Yeah, I should have definitely just Max Darkness turn 1. Alright, I've got only 5 games left today, and I pretty much want to win all of them. No, I actually want to lose 4 and win 1. No. Okay. Amoonguss, Duraludon, Grimmsnarl, all the Pokemon are in this team. Okay. Can I do Poltegeist Gardevoir as a lead? Do I want to do Poltegeist Gardevoir as a lead? I think I want Cinderace in the lead. Cinderace Whimsicott should be fine. I need Ninetales. I just like how easily Poltegeist can deal with Duraludon, but... You know, maybe I think... You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go Poltegeist Gardevoir, actually. If they have Grimmsnarl in the lead, so be it. We'll have Ninetales for that, and Terrakion. Like, this is mostly a Series 6 team, except for Tyranitar, right? Gyarados didn't get banned, did it? I actually can't remember now. I feel like I haven't seen much Gyarados in Series 6. I don't think it got banned. Gyarados wasn't in the top 10. Amoonguss Gyarados. Alright. Works for me. Moxie Gyarados. I want to Mindstorm the Amoonguss, but I think there's a good chance it switches out into a Dark type. I mean, Phantasm is just safer every single time. +2 Phantasm might kill Amoonguss anyway. The thing is, if I go for a Mindstorm this turn, then it sets up Gardevoir. So yeah, I'll go for the Max Mindstorm. No switches. They do just Dynamax right away. So I think they will go for Rage Powder, and I think I will get a +2 Expanding Force on them. Gyarados gets Max Darkness, doesn't it? No. That moment when you remember Max Darkness is a move. I was like, I'm safe, it's a Gyarados. What's Gyarados gonna do? Gyarados is probably gonna use Max Darkness. Fool! This may be very silly. This may have been a very silly move. I mean, but what's more advantageous? Killing the Poltegeist or setting up your speed? Probably just killing the Poltegeist. But you know you want to Max Airstream, right? Max Airstream the Gardevoir? I like how I was just like, there's an Amoonguss. They might have Dark types in the back. I'm just completely ignoring the Gyarados that is right here. I can see the Gyarados. At least I hit it. At least I did damage. That's a start. Oh, and they didn't Rage Powder, so this is probably going to be Spore. Oh, no. Okay, they did go for Airstream. And a Poltegeist. That's less ideal. That's not good. But hey, can't Spore my Gardevoir. It's got safety goggles. Well, this ain't great. I do have Psychic Terrain up. They are +1 speed and +1 attack. I don't like it. Oh, they just go for Sludge Bomb. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we take it, but that was annoying. Yeah, let's go for a Freeze Dry here. And an Expanding Force. But they are going to be fast. Freeze Dry or Blizzard? Probably Freeze Dry. I think they're going to Rage Powder this time. Oh. I mean, that's okay, as long as Gyarados doesn't kill anything here. That's bad. That's very bad. Ugh. I just wanted to freeze dry. Alright, how much is Expanding Force gonna do this Gyarados? Not enough. Just really not enough. Alright, Gardevoir, you and Terrakion. You can only kill one of me. definitely get to kill one of me. It's gonna happen either way. I almost feel like they probably go for the Gardevoir here. Nah, they go for Geyser. They want to reset them there. Okay. Well, Terrakion, it was nice seeing you on the field briefly. Thanks for coming with. I feel like I'm just blind to Gyarados. Alright, well, we're gonna beat it here with Expanding Force. Aw, it doesn't take out a Moongus, though. Dang. Go for Spore! Go for Spore! There's no reason for it to go for Spore. It's gonna Sludge Bomb me. Haha! There's my Moxie! Now my attack is raised! Now they did go for Spore! Why did they go for Spore? They could have just killed me there. Oh no, they're gonna intimidate my Moxie boost. Alright. Just keep clicking Expanding Force. Hope you don't have a Dark type in the back, because if you do, I lose. Can't hit really Dark types at all. Aw, and you're faster. You don't kill me, though. Watch this, though. Expanding Force. Go! Do I live another Expanding Force, or another Heat Wave? Haha! Moxie boost! Oh, right, because of the rain. Aw, they have a berry. Another Expanding Force might kill. Not a Dark type. Not a Dark type. That's Duraludon. That's weak special defense. There's no way. It's not very effective. I mean, yeah. Going for a Psychic Terrain turn 1 wasn't the worst idea ever. They miss a Heat Wave. That's rather large. Arcanine's down. Not very effective on Duraludon, though. And Duraludon's just going to Flash Cannon me. Haha! My attack stat raises ever higher! I'm dead. Yeah. I think what I needed to do there was... I mean, because even if I had Phantasmed the Gyarados, that wouldn't have helped that much. I probably just needed to have led Cinderace Whimsicott instead, because I think the problem there was just being too slow in the end, not being able to outspeed the Gyarados. And I think Tailwind... Maybe I should have done Ninetales Whimsicott actually as the lead. But, I mean, the biggest issue that I had there was that I just wasn't taking the Gyarados seriously. I just wasn't paying attention to it at all. And so that was why I never would have led Ninetales Whimsicott to try to counter the Gyarados, you know? Like, every time there, I was not going to be paying attention to Gyarados. But now I know for the next games. Alright, 4 games, we gotta win them all. That person is highly rated. Sun, Trick Room, Poltegeist, Gardevoir, that's what you're here for. Cinderace for dealing with Togekiss. Probably just Ninetales, right? Alright. Here we go. So Dusclops Venusaur is interesting. This makes me think they're either switching Dusclops Got Frisk. Eviolite. Sash. That's good information. They know about the weakness policy. And the safety goggles. So they sleep powder Poltegeist, which means I protect. And I imprison. Okay. No Trick Room. Sleep Powder. Sludge Bomb. Ooh. Well, that's bad. Okay, Trick Room is sealed, though. Gotta go for the Dusclops while I still can. But they might just go for... See, the problem here is that they can just go for a Sleep Powder. Or they just kill Gardevoir, you know? Gardevoir's gonna die soon, so I need to stop their options. I'm not gonna Dynamax, though. I'm just gonna do a +2 Shadow Ball into Dusclops. Even if Poltegeist goes to sleep, that's probably okay, because I'm not Dynamaxing it. But I would assume that they want to just get rid of the Gardevoir here, right? I hope +2 Shadow Ball is actually enough. It might not be. Okay. Oh, it's Sash? No, it's Eviolite. Of course it's Eviolite. They miss Sleep Powder. That's big. Okay. They kill Gardevoir. Fair enough. Dusclops just barely lived, I guess. Let's bring in the Ninetales here. I can just go for a Blizzard and a Stored Power on Venusaur. The Sleep Powder miss there was pretty big for me. They have multiple ways of resetting weather, though. So actually, a Blizzard is not safe. In fact, that's probably what they would have to do, right? They have to switch Venusaur for Tyranitar or Torkoal. I want to Stored Power the Venusaur so badly, but I think I just have to Shadow Ball it is my best way of doing neutral. And I think I have to lock into Moonblast to get rid of this. Oh! That's not the switch I was expecting. Oh, are they just Dynamaxing now? They might just be Dynamaxing. Going for a Max Ooze. Wish I had done the Stored Power. Really wish I had done Stored Power. But there was a fair chance that they were just going to switch that Venusaur out for Tyranitar, and then Stored Power would have done nothing. So, we still get a +2 Shadow Ball on Venusaur here, but they're definitely going to kill my Ninetales. Oh, they're fast. They went for Poltegeist. I suppose that's fair, you know. That does a lot. We're gonna get our Moonblast into Torkoal. Not great. I think Poltegeist still dies to the vines here, though, right? Yeah, I guess going for the +2 Teacup probably makes sense. I forgot, of course they're fast. I don't have Tailwind. Well, no, I was +2 speed. But, interesting. Here's our Cinderace. They are faster. I'm locked in on Moonblast. I'm not faster. They're faster. I need to go for an Airstream on Venusaur, and I guess we're just going to keep hitting Moonblast into Torkoal. Really wish I wasn't stuck on Moonblast. Although, actually, it's better than Blizzard, because, obviously, weather is reset. Alright, Cinderace, gonna need you to live a Max Quake in a second here. Poltegeist did just live a Vine Lash. But that's not super effective. So, come on, Cinderace. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, they go for the Max Use this time. Okay. Ninetales is dead, but I have Cinderace with 3 turns. Go for an Airstream. I think that'll be enough to KO Venusaur. Torkoal's gonna hit me for probably a lot. They're probably just going for Heat Wave. Alright, Venusaur's down. Their Dusclops only has 1 hit point. Or something like that, so that's something to remember. And then I just haven't seen their last Pokemon yet. So depending on how much this Torkoal does. Scorching Sands. Nice! Oh, also I'm taking passive damage that way. Alright, well, dodging an attack that turn was good. I don't really know what else. Tyranitar. Well, I don't want to be a flying type, because that makes me weak to rock. I don't really want to be a steel type, because that makes me weak to fire, but I kind of have no option right now but to do that. I think I have to take out the Tyranitar. Is a Steel Spike going to be enough? I hope so. Oh. Well. Okay. Fair enough. I should have gone for the Torkoal. I mean... yeah, I didn't want to Airstream into Torkoal because then that leaves me vulnerable to like Rock Slide and Stone Edge and stuff like that. But still. That was a smart switch for them. It burns up another turn of my Dynamax. Ooh. Well, GG. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. Okay. Well. Yes. Yes, here we are. Should have gone for the Torkoal. Should have gone for the Torkoal. It's okay. Trick room and surfing stuff. It's always the same strategies, but to be expected. I mean, I feel like Poltegeist Gardevoir is the safest option here. But we're not going to Dynamax Poltegeist. I think we need to have Cinderace as our Dynamax, and I think we don't really need Tailwind. It's just the Dragapult. Probably Ninetales, though, is good. The Colossal... tracking would be nice for Colossal. But... Dusclops... Kelder. Yay, Iron Fist. Okay, they know about the weakness policy, they know about the goggles. Was not expecting the Conkeldurr lead. I think I have to Dynamax Poltegeist here, actually. And Imprison. Because they can just, well, they can just Bullet Punch me, though. No, we don't Dynamax. We Shadow Ball and we Imprison. We start doing damage to Dusclops, and we block it from... okay, they protect. Okay. Good. No Trick Room for you. I probably could have just, you know, I wouldn't have even needed to do that. I could have just activated my weakness policy and killed it there. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just take out the Conkeldurr, or attempt to. They don't switch Dusclops. Aw, I crit myself, really? That's annoying. I don't know what they're gonna do with Dusclops. Alright, nice big stored power right here. Conkeldurr is out. What does Dusclops do? Oh, Paint Split. Okay, fair enough. So, +2 Shadow Ball will take it out this time, though. No one's Dynamaxed yet. Ooh. Alright, well, they're going to redirect that. I keep forgetting what Pokemon they have in the back. They might just max Togekiss here? Nope, okay. And they don't follow me. I was definitely expecting a follow me. Alright, Dusclops down. Don't have to worry about the Trick Room. 2 of their Pokemon are down. Yep, we take it. It is the Colossal, but they don't really have a way of activating it anymore, as far as I know. I'm just gonna attack the Colossal slot, I think. That's probably what Dynamax is, right? With a Follow Me from Togekiss. So I have Cinderace and Ninetales in the back. Which, Ninetales is good for getting around the redirection. Cinderace is good for doing damage. I'm definitely in a position that I could have avoided. I'm right here again, like, Colossal is the problem, obviously. It's not fast. It doesn't have an activated weakness policy. So that's 2 things in my favor. Okay, Togekiss is down. We're going to get an Expanding Force on Colossal. And then it's probably killing my Poltegeist. Nice, that was good damage. Okay, it's a crit. Would assume this is on Poltegeist. Yep, okay. So now we bring in Cinderace. Right? Or do we bring out Ninetales and burn another turn of their Dynamax? No, we bring in Cinderace now. And we Dynamax, and, I mean, obviously Steel Spike is not ideal against this, because they can Max Flare. Maybe I Max Darkness. Max Darkness isn't actually a bad plan, because then it's not giving them super effective moves, and it's powering up, or it's making my Expanding Force do more, and it's also making Ninetales' moves do more. I actually like the Max Darkness move here. But yeah, I'm very lucky that they didn't go for the weakness policy shenanigans and Steam Engine stuff with Colossal, because I really didn't have a good answer for that. I should have just brought Terrakion. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, they burn up a turn of Dynamax. Fine. Yep. I guess they know that way that I'm going for Max Dark. Oh, and also I am taking damage from Volcalith. So yeah, actually Max Guard is very smart there. But yeah, I think this is still my optimal play right now. They're just going to protect on the third turn, though, which is slightly annoying. Wow, that really doesn't do very much. But we drop the special defense. That's important. Nice, good damage. Axe Flare into Cinderace. Yep. I'm a dark type, so that's not very effective on me. So now they protect again. Gardevoir dies. But I think Ninetales finishes this off, right? Or was that their third turn of Dynamax? That might have actually been their third turn of Dynamax. I can't remember. Localith, Protect, Flare. Yeah, okay, good. So yeah, we should be fine. Got a Max Darkness and a Dark Pulse. Steel Spike was probably better there, but this is fine. Okay, we dealt with a Colossal. We did a thing. 2 games left today, right? I think I have 2 games left in the day. I just want to get back to like 1570 or 1580 to end the day. And then tomorrow I've like pressure's really on. But I want to get myself as close to 1600 with the games that I have left today as possible. If I get 2 more wins, I think that pulls me back up to like 1575 or so. I hope anyway. Also, I mean that banks on me getting 2 more wins also. That's another part of that. Cinderace Whimsicott is an okay lead here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We like Ninetales, and we like probably Terrakion just to deal with the Incineroar. Alright. Looks like we both know what we are doing here. So here goes nothing. Primarina Togekiss. Yep, I can deal with that, I think. The sneakiest thing they can do is predict the max Steel Spike and go for a Flare. Or switch. Right, they can always switch. This is the thing where I have to remember not to Dynamax too early. Because if they switch out into Incineroar here, no switches, they Dynamax. Prim or Togekiss? Prim. I wonder if they Hailstormed... Oh, they might Hailstorm Whimsicott. I really hope that Togekiss goes for Follow Me. They don't. Okay. Well. We have some damage on Primarina. Actually, a good amount of damage on Primarina right there. They just Air Slash. Interesting. It is Max Hailstorm. So much for Tailwind. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, actually. Also, did I even have another Dynamax candidate in the back? I'm pretty sure I should have just Dynamaxed Cinderace there. I was trying to be smart. But like, I guess I can Dynamax Terrakion, can't I? We're gonna bring Ninetales in. Definitely don't want Terrakion in until Primarina is gone. But yeah, I think Terrakion is my Dynamax candidate this game. Which is decent against it. Oh, but they have Rillaboom. Ooh, makes me mad. I don't like Rillaboom. I need to get rid of this Primarina, though. I can't. Okay, another good chunk of damage right there, because they didn't follow me. Okay, we take out Togekiss. Primarina is still alive. What does Primarina do here? Geyser. Probably just takes out Cinderace. No, they go for the Ninetales. They kill it. With a crit. Pretty sure that mattered. That's very annoying. Well, Terrakion, here we go. Really hope they don't have Rillaboom. Magnezone. Interesting. We will Pyro Ball that, and Quake the Primarina, I think. Ooh, Pyro Ball in the rain, though, is not going to do very much, is it? Maybe we just Iron Head Prim. I think we Iron Head Primarina here, and Rock, no. Knuckle the Magnezone. Because Iron Head finishes off Primarina. Magnezone isn't fast, I don't think. I don't know Magnezone stats. Oh, Magnezone probably goes for max, or not max lightning, but thunder. So here's the thing, I'm pretty sure Magnezone gets levitate, right? Which is why I didn't go for max quake. It might just be sturdy. But, okay, Primarina's down. That's 2 of their Pokemon down. And this is my first turn of Dynamax that I'm using right now. And I hope that they do not have Rillaboom in the back. That did a lot of damage. I probably should have reset the weather, though, so that my Pyro Ball did more damage. Because if it is a Rillaboom... Oh, it's weakness policy. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Flash Cannon, right. Steel is good against Rock. Oh, why? Incineroar. Okay. So this is probably a fake out on... Gosh, if they fake out Terrakion, they just kill it. I think I have to do a weird play here. I have to Sucker Punch the Magnezone and Max Guard Terrakion. Because if they fake out Terrakion... Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay, we beat Magnezone, I'm pretty sure. This should kill it. Okay, nice. Yeah. Well, here we are. Don't have very good moves against this Incineroar. I guess Iron Head to try to flinch. And Rockfall. Come on, flinches. Come on, flinches. Or just Rockfall could, you know, do enough. Come on, Terrakion, please be good. Your neutral attack. Yes! Yes! Okay, good. Glad we pulled that one off. Oh, right, Magnezone's a steel type. God. Activates weakness policy on Magnezone so it can almost kill my Terrakion. Oh, goodness. One more might not even get me up to 1575. In fact, it probably won't. But we gotta go for it. We're just giving myself as much of a head start. This is probably worth a lot of points if I win this, though. Ooh, Alchemy. Sableye. Arr. Um, so there's no redirection for Trick Room, but they have Fake Out, which makes me think that they're gonna lead Dusclops Sableye, or they could lead Dusclops Incineroar. That could also work. If they Fake Out Gardevoir, then I can't block it. Either way, I think that Poltegeist Gardevoir is my best shot here. Terrakion for dealing with Incineroar is good, as we just saw last time. And then probably Ninetales. Alchemy might do weird stuff that I'm not expecting, but you know what? Here we are. Alright, last game of the day, one way or another. Hasn't been a terrible day of games, but I've pretty much just been hovering in like the same range of where I started, so. But that's okay. Lapras Sableye. So, not Trick Room. I just want to hit this Sableye. Activate weakness policy and try to hit it. I don't want to Dynamax in front of a Sableye though because of potential trick eject button stuff. I'm pretty sure they're just going to Fake Out Gardevoir, right? And then yeah, go for Resonance obviously. If I can just get rid of Sableye though. Oh right, Sableye has Quash. That's another thing it can do. Although why would you Quash turn 1 when you could Fake Out? Let's not Fake Out. Okay. I hope Sableye doesn't do something annoying here. Okay. I hope this kills. No. Okay. Poltergeist is still alive. Aww. Poltergeist is not still alive. Well, gonna be honest, that turn 1 did not go well for me. I need to Dynamax Terrakion. I could Dynamax Gardevoir. That'd be really weird, but I could do it. I think I need to stall out this Dynamax right now, though, is what I need to do. Because they don't have a very fast team. They have a slow team. I mostly just want a Blizzard to, like, be able to do damage to Lapras while also hitting Sableye. Blizzard is not a great move to lock into here, though. Because here's the thing, I'm pretty sure Shadow Sneak is enough. Maybe I lock into Moonblast though. I'm gonna Shadow Sneak Sableye just in case it's enough. It's really gonna be a shame if I Shadow Sneak in. Okay, Shadow Sneak was enough, even through screens. Nice. We get to hit Lapras with a Moonblast. Come on, special. Yes, we get a special attack drop. Yep, they reset the weather. Oh, right, that's another reason not to lock into Blizzard. Okay. We take the Geyser. We won't take another one, though, because now it's in the rain. What do we got? What are they bringing in? What's next? Oh, right. Well, I need to start doing damage to Dusclops, and I need to imprison it. I forgot they had a Dusclops on their team. I don't have a great way of hitting it anymore. Kill my Ninetales, don't kill my Gardevoir. Okay, good. Okay. So, their Dynamax is done. I can bring in my Terrakion. It could be weakness policy Lapras. But it's too risky to have a Lapras in front of me. I think I just go for the Dusclops, actually. Just try to get rid of the Dusclops before they manage to kill my Gardevoir. Because if Gardevoir goes down, then Dusclops goes for Trick Room and they win. And I don't want to accidentally risk activating a weakness policy on Lapras. Also, I'm resetting the rain and setting up sand, which is boosting my special defense. And the Lapras is -1 special defense. So I think this is technically a safer play. That does no damage. They're going to Pain Split. It's going to be very annoying. Ooh. That's another option. No, they go for Nightshade. Okay. Well, I have 3 turns to win this. I need to kill a Pokemon every turn. They have Protect and stuff. I think I have to do the same play on Dusclops. To stall out. Perish Song. Lapras protects. Yep, that's kind of what I thought. They might just double protect. Although protect, usually Dusclops doesn't have protect. Yeah. Okay. So Dusclops goes down here one way or another. Yep. So Expanding Force will be enough to finish it off. Alright. I need to get a kill each turn now. Wait, Perish Song, last Pokemon to faint dies. Last Pokemon. I want to be the... I need to set up Trick Room. This is going to be a wacky finish right now. I need to set up Trick Room with my Gardevoir. I just spent all that time trying to prevent Trick Room from going up. But if... Because with Perish Song, if they're slower, they would die first. Because I can't kill both of them. I mean, maybe I could have actually killed Conkeldurr with 2 Expanding Forces, and... If I lose the game because I just set up Trick Room, I'm going to be real upset. Alright, they do a lot of damage to Terrakion there. And I just made their Conkeldurr very, very fast. But their Conkeldurr isn't affected by Perish Song. I'm an idiot. I just tossed the whole game. Oh, I'm so dumb. I needed to have Expanding Force. I am bad. because now they just protect. Dang it. I forgot Conkeldurr wasn't affected by it. Big brain play. I gotta set up Trick. It wasn't on the field when they used Perish Song. Ugh. That was gonna be a sick play. Just trust me. Oh, well, I tossed that. Alright, well, that's one way to end off for the day. Not amazing, but let's take a look at what my final rating is. And how much I'm going to have to struggle to climb through the ladder tomorrow. Where am I at? 1541, 3400. All right, it's gonna be tough, but I think it's maybe possible. It's not likely, but we'll be back tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. I should have just gone for Expanding Force. Oh, if I had gone for the Rock Fall and the Expanding Force, I don't know if it would have been enough to kill the Conkeldurr, but it might have been. Anyway, we'll see you in the next one.